boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. Unless you're new, of course, then welcome, and I actually hope that you enjoy your stay. Um, if you've been following my last two videos, you'll notice that there's something different, which is my glasses. Yeah, I wear glasses, and yeah, I actually need them to like read on a computer screen or see far away. Computer screens include like cell phones and any digital screens basically. So in my previous video, so I'm gonna be peeling an orange. Hopefully I'll be able to finish peeling it by the end of this video, which is roughly around 10 minutes. In my previous video, I spoke about when I was young, I wanted to be a rapper. And now um, I even gave you like a short snippet of me rapping. And if you actually go and try and, try and sink in the actual song, you'll notice that I am very off tune in that song, which is what inspired this video. But as much as it would be very funny that I rap the whole video and make a fool of myself, it's actually not going to be about that. It's going to be about. No, let me just jump into the story. So my love for hip hop comes from my friend named Tuffy. Back in high school, I had a very good friend, and yeah, his name is Tuffy, and he used to really, really love hip hop, which, if you know him and you know him from those days, you'd know that he'd even come on the day of an album releasing and then be like, "Hey yo, did you listen to that new album of Nicki Minaj?" Back in those days, it was like Young Money, with Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Drake, you know. And he'd be like, "Did you listen to the new Nicki Minaj album?" And then I'll be like, "What? How would I have had the time to listen to the? Oh, okay, I'm done. To listen to the album because I mean I had 2 minutes between the release and now to listen to the whole album." And you're like, "Yeah, no, it's so fire." He actually didn't use fire, but like you get the point. And yeah, he got me to love hip hop, but he actually didn't influence me into wanting to be a rapper. That came from the Monopoly Boys. If you're in Primrose High back then, you'd know that. Oh, that's my brother. You'd know that. No, let me jog your memory actually. So they performed at a talent show, and there was two songs. The first song was "My School Is Cooler Than Yours," somewhere along that line, and the second song was something about money. I don't remember the exact thing, but then they pulled out a stack of notes. If you remember this, if you were there, you'd remember this. And then they started into the crowd. So now, like, if you don't know, or if you weren't there, you'd actually think that, oh, it must have been nice giving out getting money like that. No, it's not like that. They were splashing Zim dollars. If you don't know what Zim dollars are, I'll give you like an equivalence thing. It was like a million or 10 million Zim dollars to buy like a loaf of bread. And they were splashing like thousands at a time. So basically, whoever picked up those notes weren't even picking up like 10 cents at the time. And which makes me wonder, where did they get the money from? Like, dude, did they walk into like an exchange with like 10 rand and be like, hey yo, I'm looking for Zim dollars, 10 rand worth of Zim dollars, because um, kind of preparation is actually, yeah, it's quite inspiring. The performance itself was inspiring, but like that preparation is on some other levels. And yeah, they were the ones who got me wanting, dreaming about being a rapper, I guess. But they, like they for them, I think it was like for fun. They didn't have a lot of equipment. Like they didn't go out and buy the most expensive sound card or even a starter sound card. They plugged like a mic into the computer, recorded with that, made some what do you call these, beats or Fruity Loops, and then stuck them together. And yeah, I guess that was that. Yeah. I'm sure they had like some production going on, but you get the point behind it. And I don't know if they were being sarcastic, but we used to walk home together. And one day, I pulled well, they asked me to, and I pulled out something from my bag, and then I was rapping, and they were like, hey, we should feature you, which we never got to, obviously. Your boy is out here procrastinating. But I think that if you look at all my past works, I say if you look at, but I'm sure like you cannot find them anymore. They were lost to like time too. I don't have the papers anymore, and all the digital forms are gone. So like yeah, if you can look at them, they can be used as like standalone poems. I guess they had some poetic voom about them. Yeah, and if you go over to my Twitter, um, my handle is at Tshepo underscore Chang. If you go over to my Twitter and read my bio, it's still written a wannabe rapper, which I'll keep there forever, I guess. But this video was not supposed to be about that story. It was just about like my music taste, and I couldn't make it long enough or interesting enough, so I threw in that story. But music is supposed to be able to tell people a little bit about someone else, and I really like hip hop. And if you watch my previous video, you'll know that my favorite rapper is J. Cole, and my favorite album is 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Surprise! No, not a surprise. I think that's why I chose to rap something from the album. Um, my favorite rappers would include Questa, Joey Badass, and Lupe Fiasco. I don't really like Drake, but Kendrick Lamar, I don't have quarrels with him. He's actually a really good rapper. I'd say that I'm more to liking him than neutral, but yeah. So I also take a liking to like chilled music or music with like good singers. So good singers include Khalid, Bruno Mars, and like Sam Smith, I guess. Yeah, but also chilled music and South African music as well, like your DJ Ken's Evolution X, that type of chilled music, or Black Diamond, um, Lindo the vocalist. Yeah, yeah. And then I also like BTS, which you can hear the song from now. Um, well, this was influenced by my brother. He influenced me into listening to BTS. If you don't know who they are, they're a Korean boy, pretty boy group, I guess. Yeah, yeah. And that's pretty much about my music taste. So thank you very much for joining me on my adventure through my memories as well as getting to know me a bit more. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Hope that you'll watch my next video because this one was interesting enough. And yeah, Joikin, and if you don't know what that means, that's see you again in Cantonese.